Okay. Good evening, everyone. Please, I would like to ask you a favor to write your name in the chat. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Okay. Well, I have some technical problems. I cannot share my screen, so I'm going to try to find a different way. I'm not sure if you see my presentation. Let me just check with some of you. Anna Marlene, could you please tell me if you can see the slide, if you can see the presentation? No? No. Okay.
No, teacher, I cannot see it.
I see that you cannot see it. So that's why I'm like trying to figure out what's happening. Why? As in the morning, I had no problems. It worked perfectly. Okay. Doesn't have any other. Well, then I need to go with the plan B. Oh, so bad. Okay. So you cannot see the new slide? No. This one. Okay. Hmm. Okay. So I need to use the plan B. Okay. Just give me a second. Already. It's not yet. No. Just a second. Almost there. Okay. Well, we will start with a short introduction. Okay. So I will have to. Okay, what about now? No, you cannot. No. Okay, I can choose this one. Okay, so I will start with just a quick introduction of this unit. So good evening, everyone. And I would like to mention that this unit is very short and it consists of only two main sections that you have in the reading material. Let me check my camera also is off, right? Okay. Oh, now you can see my presentation, right? Yes. Okay, so now I figure out already what happened. Okay, so you're supposed to be able to see already the presentation. So we got on rhythm. So let's start first with a short paragraph that I would like you to read for me. Ana Marlena, as I was talking to you first, so would you mind please reading this paragraph for me, for all of us? Your microphone is off?
Sorry. A personal code of ethics controls your past, present, and future. As a result of your background, you give special importance to maintaining personal integrity, pursuing excellence, taking responsibility, loving family, and achieving ambitious goals. You might have high expectations for you about your actions. In this unit, you will reflect on who you are and how you compare to your best possible self. Your actions make you who you are, so you respect the following commitments in all your work, both personal and professional. Therefore, you will be familiarized with who you are regarding your values, morality, and ethics by uncovering and describing your personal and professional values, morality, and ethics.
Thank you very much. Okay, so as you know already, the title of our unit is Awareness of One's Own Values and Ethics. So in this unit, you actually had different activities where you were trying to figure out what the values, the personal code of ethics you possess. And this should help you to understand who you are, really are. But let me add something that this understanding helps you also to understand how different some ethics might be, like some professional ethics might be, right? Why sometimes we have different opinions, different way of reacting, acting, making decisions in different ways, right? As I was already using the different chart, I will go again back to the two sections that you were working on. You have study material. So as you have never taken classes with me before, what is the study material for? I designed the study material for you in order to learn through activities. So when you do these activities, let's say in this unit, you have only two sections. It's very short. So you do the activities, you do tasks, you analyze your understanding, you have the keywords, you always can check them. And these are the tasks that I'm not grading, but obviously they will be very helpful for you to read, analyze, do activities, see that you understand what we are doing. And this task will be helpful for you in the following units. Okay, when you are writing your new tasks for unit 3, 4, you might use the information from unit 1. You always can base your knowledge, your learning on the reading material that we use in the course. Remember that I will always grade only 2 sections. You have a final assignment. I always try to provide the page, right? Let's say in this case, it's page 9. You receive also how many points you receive, 5 points. And this is the only task you submit at the end of the first week of the unit. The second week, we participate in the forum. What is forum? This is a discussion where you should show me that you learned something, and you should help each other to understand this topic better. So this is like collaboration and showing your understanding. So sometimes when you read the post, you reply. So repeating of the same ideas might be kind of irrelevant. So remember, the discussion should be about providing new ideas. Let me give you an example, very simple example. When I have a discussion and somebody asks me, what is your favorite food? I would say, well, my favorite food is pizza. Why do you like that food? The following question, right? And if I say, well, because I like it, do I give you a valuable, like really interesting information? Isn't it the same? I mean, my favorite food is pizza. It is favorite because I like it. So it's just repeating the same thing. So when you give extra information, you give the reason. I like your post because. What is the reason? It's not because I just agree, because that's something that I brought from this post, from this reply, from this section or reading, and I can give examples how it can be helpful. So always think, okay, this is the answer. Why is the answer? What can be an example? So what? How can I use this? Right? There are so many follow-up questions that you can bring up to the discussion in the forum. And it might be for some people irrelevant or boring, but believe me that it helps me first of all to see that you understand what you are talking about, and other students to learn if they don't understand the reading material and they have troubles. So it will help also to develop this skill, collaboration, right? Okay, well, actually, I would like you to participate in one activity. And if you use your computer, you can open a new page, or if you have a cell phone in hands, please use your cell phone, go to type the in the searching machine kahoot.it. Okay, so you do not need to provide your personal information. It just brings you right away to the activity that I prepared for you. Okay. Okay, so if you are there, I'm going to share the code and you will need to type the code. Okay, just give me a second. Code is almost there. Okay, so you're supposed to see the screen. Okay, on the screen, you see the code. I can read it for you also, 8975824. It is very important that you see two slides. This slide where you see the questions and the options, okay? And your cell phone you will just choose the color of the option, okay? So I already have Maciel, welcome to Kahoot classroom. Valeria, very good. I need more students. Michelle, very good. Okay, guys, wake up, wake up. Linda, Fernanda, I'm not sure if I pronounce well Ixchel. Is it the name or it's a misspelling mistake? Ixchel, what's your name? Ixchel.
Ichel, without the X.
Okay, Ichel. Well, thank you, Ichel. It's nice to know. This is the first time I see this name. Thank you. Okay, we have a lot of students in. Okay, wait a few more seconds. And we're going to start. So you will see the question and you will see options. But the answer, you will pick the color of the option. So you should see two pages, okay? This page that I'm presenting, and you use the cell phone to answer, okay? So I see no more students entering. We can start. Okay, so here we go. The first question is, what are personal values? And you have four options. You should be able to see them on the screen that I'm sharing. And you have limit of time, I think, yes. No limit of time. We don't have time. Okay, so only until you finish. Okay, so we have all participants. Well, we have only 6, 7, 9 participants. I wanted more students to enter. You still can, I think you still can answer. So the correct answer is the personal values are the things that are important to you, okay? So we have 3 students that got it right. Okay, Miriam was the quickest one. Well, we have still in the list of the quickest Valeria. Okay, let's go with the next question. What are morals? So you have also 4 options. What is important to you? What you think is true? Behavior or beliefs? Oh, yes, so we have time, 10 more seconds. Behavior or beliefs you think are not acceptable or acceptable for you, words, thoughts, or actions. Okay, we have more students now. So we had time. That's why you were not able to quickly.
Teacher,
Yes. And
I'm doing it in the same device that I'm in Zoom, and it is lagging. It doesn't give me the timing. And
enough time. I see. Yes, that's what was the problem. Why I had less students participating for the first question. No problem, Ana Marlene. But I'm pretty sure you were able to analyze the options, right? Did you get the right option for the first, or you got a mistake?
no, I couldn't. It didn't let me tap.
Yeah.
I couldn't.
But what option you wanted to pick? Was it?
I didn't know I had to see the
Okay.
the questions in your screen. Now I am splitting screen. I can see both.
Excellent. So now you are in the row.
Happened to see me, teacher. Sorry.
No problem. You are in the row now, so you can continue with the 2 more questions. No problem. So the first question was, what are personal values? And we'll know that the personal values are the things that are important to you. Okay. So, and the second question is, what are morals? So morals are behavior or beliefs you think are or not acceptable for you to do. So things that you think are acceptable or not acceptable. For example, I think I mentioned this example, let's say talking about a very famous Hitler, right? For him, the moral of killing people was okay, was acceptable, right? But for many of us, killing people would not be acceptable. So this will be against our morals. But Ed was okay for his morals, right? According to his morals. Okay, let's go with the next question. Well, the quickest was Indira. Very good, Indira. And let's see the next question. Number 3, what are beliefs? And you have also 4 options. Okay, beliefs. You have approximately 20 seconds, 15 seconds. Word, thoughts, and actions influenced by values. What is important to you? What you think is true? Behavior or beliefs you think are not or are not acceptable. Okay, we got more again, students who were able to answer, and we're on time. What do you think is true? So beliefs, this the things that you think are true or not. What you believe that will be true for you. Okay, you might change your beliefs with the time. Okay, but and this moment, whatever you believe, you think it is true. Okay, and the last question, again, we have the quickest one was Marianne. Okay, Marianne. And the highest point also of the answers is Ale Portillo. Very good. Well, and the number 4, what are attitudes? Again, you have 4 options. Five, 4. You need to choose something. Okay, thumbs up. And we got 16. Very good. Most of the students answered correctly. Attitudes are words, thoughts, or actions. We can express our attitude through words, through gestures, right? Through our thoughts, actions, right? And obviously these attitudes are influenced by values, morals, and beliefs. Well, excellent job. Well, yeah, I hope you understand it was not about winning, but let's see who was the the quickest one. Okay, Lidiana, Ale Portillo, and Marianne. Yes, Mariana got correct answers. And well, we have also Ron and Ichel. So very good. Well, I'm going to stop sharing the screen. You understand that we had this activity in the reading material. and it was just to wake you up, and we can continue. Well, the next question that I have is, how might personal values, morals, or beliefs impact how you behave and look at your personal or educational worlds? You have this question in reading material. If you have the answer, so you can raise your hand, and I'll pick some of you to answer this question. Is there anybody who would like to try to answer this question? No volunteers at all? Okay, well, I'm going to just go quickly with the list and have a quick pick. Or we have already volunteer. Jesus Robles wanted to participate. Is it correct? No? Well, let's have Jesus. Okay,
Sorry, it's not at the which was the question?
Yes, I'm going to present again so you can see it. Yes. How might personal values, morals, beliefs impact how you behave and look at your personal and educational worlds?
Yeah, I think they have a big impact in your world because it affects how you treat people and how you treat yourself and how you, how to say it, you respect your idea. If you respect your ideas and and how and how to say it, to know what is good and what is bad for you, because the things that you believe are bad, some people might think that are right. So it's that is just for you and your personal opinion.
Okay, thank you. Thank you, Jesus. Okay, let's see. Eddie Miguel,
Yes.
what about you? What answer do you have?
In my belief, I think that's very important because that's the view that you have of life, and depending on the view that you have, it's the things, the actions that you are gonna do. Maybe your values, your morals, your beliefs will be to not study or leave the homework at last, and that's why it's very important these values, morals, and beliefs.
Okay.
I think so.
Yes, very good. Thank you. Thank you for your opinions. Well, just to conclude, yes, it's correct. We use our personal values, morals, and beliefs to help us to actually do these actions, the actions that you do, right? Understand why we do them, right? So it's understanding our actions, the situations, our world around us, why we do those things. Obviously, it also helps us to make decisions, right? Well, in most of cases, if we understand the values, morals, and beliefs, we try to make good decisions. And obviously, they help us to react appropriately to different situations, right? Respond appropriately to different situations. And that's how the values, morals impact, right, our life. Okay, very good. Thank you. Let's continue. In the study material, you also had to analyze and try to distinguish between personal and professional ethics. So what is the difference between two of these types of ethics, personal and professional? Okay. Again, you have your study material. I hope you did the activity so you can read your answers. Any volunteers?
Me, teacher.
Yes, go ahead. Who is me?
Okay, the personal ethics is involves your personal involves your beliefs of what is good or wrong in both aspects in your general life, and the professional ethics is just in the area of your work it's more like a moral code, yeah, that you follow.
Excellent. Thank you, Maciel. I hope I pronounced your name correctly. That's correct. And I would like to have one student who would help me to read those answers. So basically, that's what you said. And I have Fernanda. Fernanda, could you help me? Aramburo.
Yes, teacher.
Okay, personal ethics.
Personal ethics refer to the ethics that you identify with in respect to other people and
Situations.
situations that you deal with every life. Refer to individuals' beliefs and values in any area of life. Are viewed as personal moral code or a personal conscience.
Conscience. Huh?
Conscience.
So, that,
Professional.
thank
Okay.
you. Thank you, Fernanda. The personal ethics are all about the situations like the ethics that actually identify us as a personality, right? In our behavior in everyday life. And professional ethics, I would like to choose Israel Peraza.
Yeah, right here, sure. I can understand the what it says.
You
No,
can't, no?
no, I cannot understand it.
You cannot see it. Okay, Linda, what about Linda? Can you see it, Linda?
Yes,
Yeah.
teacher. Professional ethics refer to ethics that you must adhere to in respect of your, refer to a person's values within the work set code of conduct that must be adhered to in the workplace.
So as you see, it's like a code of conduct, the way you have to behave in the workplace. Okay, well, let's have another quick activity. And this time, I hope you get better in having a little bit of interaction with other applications. So this time you go to menti.com. Okay, so again, you might need to share to see two screens, okay? Where you see the question and you will have the answers. Okay. And in a second, you will see the code. Okay. So the code is 71094691. And the question is, well, you need to write 3 words. Okay, you have the sections for 3 words. The most common personal ethics shared by many professionals. So 3 ethics that you think that professionals share. Okay, 3 personal ethics. Can you see it? Yes? Okay. I do not have still participants. Menticom. I don't have, okay. Let's see.
Teacher, can you share the link of the page?
The screen,
I cannot find it.
you can see the screen? Okay, let me share again. Oh, yes, I see it. Yes, I have already students participating. Yes. Yes, students are participating. You're supposed to be able to see it already. I have already 7 students in. Honesty, responsibility, integrity, respect. So you see, most of you have the same idea, right? Loyalty, excellent. Autonomy, loyalty. Okay. punctuality. This is a good thing. I don't think it is shared by many Mexican professionals. It's not very common in Mexico, but if you go to Europe, for example, in Ukraine, punctuality is very important. If you go to United States, you will get just 3 warnings and you will be fired if you do not, if you come late, just 5 minutes. It's a big deal, right? So punctuality is very important. Okay, dedication, tolerance, right? Teamwork, collaboration, right? Collaboration is very important. Well, great job, guys. So we see we have a lot of ethics that many professionals share that are personal, right? Okay, well, as many students are here, we are able to go to the next question. And I would like you also to pick from 3 options, okay? Okay, so what is, oh, I didn't eliminate this one. Okay, then we won't do it. Okay, so then we will continue with another thing because we have just 5 minutes. I'm so sorry. But obviously you need to be sure that you understand what the moral code is, right? Understand what are the virtues that we share, virtues that people possess, what the virtues are. You had a very good interesting reading material that should help you understand, and it will be helpful for you in the future activities. When you get to more specific activities and analysis about how the teachers, English teachers, right, should behave, what the ethics of the teachers. So this material can help you because this is from general to more specific goes, okay? So, well, let's continue with, we have only 5 minutes. I would like to emphasize the final task that you have to deliver tomorrow. Many of you asked me what exactly they have to do in the poster. Well, usually when you have tasks, you have to follow all the steps in order to get to the result. If you skip one step, it means you cannot get complete result. So you had several steps how to create the poster. This is one of the examples that you can use, right? For example, what you value. Think of the most important value to you. Let's say for me would be honesty, right? And then you get to the 4th statement that brings you to the virtues, or that will be number 3. I would like to embody the following virtues. So you have the poster. Usually I like my students as a face-to-face to post this in the classroom so we can see it and analyze. Unfortunately, we can share the posters, but it's important for me to see well, your personal moral code. And you also have the second part for your task, which is writing a paragraph. You need to show the understanding of the unit, what you learn in the unit, and also reflect on the quotation provided for you, providing examples, reasons. And remember that you always have to submit cover page. This is your face. You show what you have in all information that you know that you have to provide, your name and everything what is necessary as a student. And then you have a poster, that's the second page, and reflection paragraph. Okay, you have also the count of the words. Please try to write at least 150 words. Okay, don't also overwhelm yourself with writing 300, that's too much, but you can write a little bit more than 150, that would be okay. And label it, for example, Unit 2, Svetlana Kovalek, right? So that's actually a one file. You submit it as a one file. You can submit it as a Word document or PDF, it's okay. Okay, if you have problems sometimes with the Word, installing the Word, the rights, so on, so you can do it in PDF. If you have problems with PDF, Word document also is okay. Okay, so I think I finished for today. I'm sorry for my technical problems that I had at the beginning, but well, I'm glad you were able to come to the session and see you. I hope you're doing fine. And well, we have 1 minute. Do you have any questions?
Yes,
No?
teacher, I do.
Yes, okay. Let's go with the quick question. If it's something serious, we can come back to the session. Okay, but if not, I will say goodbye to everybody. Okay, so yes, go ahead. Who is that? Eddie.
Me,
Yes, Eddie, go ahead.
yes. In the second unit, the task, I didn't find a definition of what we're gonna do. I just find the reference, the video that you shared, and the homework to deliver, but it doesn't, I didn't found no.
Assessment plan. It is called as assessment plan. Okay,
Okay,
so it is before, after summary, before reflection, and it has the icon like this. This is the icon of the task, and this is the icon of the forum. This is what the final task is. Okay,
okay, well, I'll take a look at it.
study material. Yes, it should be there. Now, page 9. Okay.